Hello friends, welcome back. In today's video I will show you how to make flaky fish pie. In the first step, we'll make the filling, and for the filling you begin by frying onion, and in the onion you add in ginger and garlic. I used half of one large onion, 4 cloves of garlic and an inch of ginger. So the ingredients vary following the quantity of the dough, the quantity of fish pie that you want to make. You are allowed to fry for about 4 minutes until the onion is soft and translucent. Before we continue, I want to apologize for my voice, friends. I'm having cold. And if you are joining for the first time, I welcome you. Remember to like and subscribe if you have not yet done so. Now you want to add in the spring onion. I used 2 stems of medium spring onion. Allow to sit for about 2 minutes, and you go ahead and add the shredded carrot. So the carrot, you can either shred it or you can cut it in little cubes. After you add in the carrots, the next thing that you add is the fish. So I'm using canned fish. While the filling is getting ready, let's prepare the dough. For the dough, you will need 4 cups of flour. In goes 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Then you go ahead and mix. Now you add in 1 egg, and then you go ahead and you add in the butter. So the secret here is that you want to add in a lot of butter because you want the fish pie flaky. For 4 cups of flour, you will need 8 tablespoons of butter, and you make sure that everything should be cold. It should be cold butter, cold egg, and water should be cold water because you want the pie flaky. For the water, I even went ahead and added in some ice because I really want it cold. So you mix everything to combine, adding in water at intervals. So all done, this is how the dough looks like. So you want to transfer the dough onto the surface. Go ahead and thoroughly knead the dough. Now in the next step, you want to cut the dough into equal halves, right? So using the dough cutter, now you want to subdivide the dough into halves so that it will have perfect sizes. After that, you go ahead and then you flatten the dough. So when you flatten it, you go ahead and add in the filling. This is the filling. So you can add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of filling. So I try to cut the sides because I want the pies to have perfect shapes. Then you go ahead and cover it up, and then you can close it using a fork or with your hands or the dough press. So anyone can go, alright. So I close the first one using a fork. In the second one, I'm going to flatten, and then I use my hands just like so. And then in the third pie, I also want to show you how I use the dough press. So you just go with what you have, alright. Using a fork, go ahead and pick through the batter because you want to produce holes for any gas trap to escape, alright. So when you are done with the pie, the next thing to do is to make an egg mixture that you rub it on the pie, alright. So I'll be using 1 egg. Then I'll add in 1 tablespoon of milk, mix it, and then you go ahead and you rub it on the pie. That will help to give the pie some nice beautiful color when they are ready. After you are done rubbing the egg milk mixture on the pies, you go ahead and bake the pies. But if you are frying the pies, you skip this step. You bake the pies at the temperature of 350 for about 20 minutes and fast forward. Voila, your pies are ready. Now you can go ahead, allow them to cool down, then you serve and enjoy. See how beautiful they look, friends. I thank you so much for joining, and if you did watch up to this point, I appreciate you. I'm sending you tons of hugs from my end, guys.